Hi there. You're watching the Gardens and Graveyards channel. Today we're in our front yard and we're going to prune these giant monsters behind us and the semi-giant monsters in front of us. And then if we can, I'm hoping to get to the Pompous grass as well. It is March and it's time to cut down our evergreens. We can cut them in, or we can prune them in January and February here because we're so temperate in our climate, but I like to wait until they're just starting to push new growth because it's just a better time for them, I think. That's just what I've been taught anyways, just to do it around this time of year, and so it's like creature of habit. Anyway, let me turn this around and I'll show you what we're gonna do. So I have these lemon cypresses right here, and we shaped them to look like spirals. You can see they're losing their shape a little bit. So we're just gonna shape them back up into spirals. And then I have these big arborvitaes in the back that were here when we moved in, and they were up into the power lines up there. We've got them down this far, and if I get them down any further than that, I'm just cutting them. They'll just be flat tops because it's all woody inside there. So I can't really bring them down any further than that. So I just shape them up, make sure they're off of the sidewalks and just kind of nice and tidy. And then over here, you could see two clumps of my pampas grass, and there's one over on the other side. And I want to get those cut down, hopefully today as well. I am going to remove the white birch sticks from our winter arrangements and the pots there, but I'm leaving the red twigs until I'm ready to plant them out. They should have rooted in and they can be individual little plants. I'm going to put those along the creek side, but not today. All I'm using is this pole hedger. It's a Greenworks electric pole hedger. And then I'll be using this little baby hedger. It's also a Greenworks hedger, hand hedger for these guys. I don't think I'll need anything else other than that. Not typically anyway. All right, so now that we got these all trimmed up and these all trimmed up, we're gonna head across the yard and get the Pompous grass trimmed up. I am going to use my hedgers for that as well. You can use, well, I've used everything. I've used pruners, I've used snips, I've used long-handled, what are they called? I guess they're just like hand hedgers, not electric or gas-powered hedgers. Anyway, this time I'm using electric hedgers. So I'm just gonna use this guy to cut these down. What I'm gonna do is wrap them up the best that I can, create like a little ponytail, and cut them back. And then we can just gather them up and throw them in a compost somewhere.
Always good idea.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
so that's how it's supposed to do ponytail.
Voila. Just like that. It was much easier.
Okay, it's good enough for today. The next project over in this area will be to pull all this ivy back out of there. We've done it twice before, but it's time to do a little bit more thorough of a job. And we cleaned up the mess as best as we can, but those grasses are super messy and they leave a big mess. Okay, that's gonna be it for today. I'm really happy. Those are big chunks of the garden that are easy to do, but they're time consuming and they're probably the least favorite of all pruning jobs that I have to do are those 4 pieces. Yeah. So anyways, it's done, and I hope that inspired you to get out in your garden and prune something. If not, just keep celebrating your life anyways, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Yeah.